Hello everyone, it's Bia, your favorite anti-fast fashion and sustainable fashion and environmentalist fashion content creator and educator both here on YouTube, where you're watching this video, as well as on TikTok, which is linked down below in the description. And I'm back with another vlog, obviously. I'm in the car. Why would I be filming in the car if I wasn't doing a vlog, guys? And in this one, we're doing something a little different. So, as most of you know, most of my vlogs are either me going thrifting or me going to a craft store. This one is similar because we're going to a craft store, but we're going to a secondhand craft store, which is basically just a craft thrift store. And I'm gonna take you guys with me. So keep watching because I'm gonna stop filming because my arm hurts. Hey guys, I'm here. I'm not gonna film much in here because it's a very, very small space and there's a couple of some other people in here just out of their own courtesy. But I picked up these beads and we're currently in their bead aisle. If I don't film a lot in here, I will definitely film in the car because we have a very long drive back. Okay guys, so sorry, I'm in the fabric room. Obviously I'm very self-conscious, you guys know this. I can make a video talk about it, but I picked up a couple things that are in my basket and we're looking in the fabric room to pick up some fabric, and everything here is so cheap that I'm in love. Like, I just got a bag of buttons, the price marked on it's $1. Do you guys know how cheap that is? Like, genuinely. So I'm back. I got a bunch of stuff from a couple other rooms that I didn't film in. It's in my car right now, which is why I'm holding the camera weird. Sorry guys, there's a card on my arm. But I'll show you guys in the haul segment, either when we get in the car or when we get home. Don't know. And we're about to head to the checkout and I will show you, but I'm not gonna film there because there's a lot of people. So I'll probably see you guys in the car. Okay everyone, I am finally home and we're gonna do the haul and the outro here. So you guys know every time we travel, we do the haul sitting and do a vlog. We do the haul right here at this counter. I would have filmed this in the car, but I didn't want to because it was an hour of very stressful driving. So, first thing is a fun fact about me, I don't know if scrapbooking is considered DIY, but it's considered an art. So I like to do a lot of scrapbooking, and they had a huge room of paper crafting and scrapbooking. So I picked up these cardstocks for a scrapbooking project that I'm gonna do based on the colors and vibes of Green Day's American Idiot. I don't know if I'm gonna do the album or the song, like specifically the single, but that's for later me. Next up, I picked up some yarn. I picked up yarn because I love yarn. There's genuinely so much you can do with yarn. Next thing, I picked up these strung black and white beads. Because I need beads for all my projects. Next up, we're going to get into some of the fabric now. This is the main reason I went there. Their fabric room is so amazing. I did not get a B-roll of that. There were some... Right before I filmed in there, obviously you can go scroll back, but there were some people in there that probably didn't want to be filmed because they didn't consent, so I didn't film a B-roll. But I got this purple fabric, which is going to be really cool to make some pillows, since purple is one of my favorite colors. I got this other purple fabric. This is a bit longer fabric, and I'm pretty sure this is actually going to be what I use for pillows, just because it has a graphic design on it that's very pillow-like. The next thing I got, well, I pulled two things out again. Why do I always do that? Is this fabric? It's this blue fabric. I'm going to use this probably either on a blanket or a dress, but from what it looks like in this bundle, I have a lot of it. So, next up, I got this lace trim. This is about 2 yards. I got about 2 yards of it. Next up, I got some black buttons, since I love buttons and I love using them in all kinds of projects because they're arguably one of the most useful craft supplies. Fight me in the comments. Next up, they had a big wall of vintage buttons. That's actually where I filmed the segment before this one, and it was very quiet. So I picked up this fun little button. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, and if I don't end up doing anything with it, I'll just paint over it and paint a new design on it and make a new button that I like more. Next up, I got some of these vintage nautical, well, these might not be vintage, but I got some of these cute little nautical inspired pendants that'll be really good for my chain jewelry, or I can put them as a pendant on a beaded necklace, but I'm not really sure. Next up, I got these really fun metallic metal like silver beads that are going to be really cool. And I might end up using these actually as pendants on necklaces, since you can turn a bead into a charm or a pendant. If you guys want a tutorial on that, let me know. It's a very simple process, so I'll just make it a reel on Instagram. But yeah, I got these silver beads. They were only $5. Next up, I got some more buttons. These are like white, brown, and black buttons. They're kind of like mixed color buttons. And all that kind of goodies. Next up, I got all these like black beads. I love the color black. I love like black and darker jewelry, so I obviously like to make that. And I love to have black beads because that's kind of an essential to make those. And yeah, that's everything I got. And the next clip will do the outro. Hey everyone, it's time for the outro because no video is complete without the outro segment. If you liked this video, go ahead and like it. I do hope you enjoyed watching it just as much as I enjoyed filming it and editing it, as well as publishing it for all of you. If you want to see more content like me that's based on sustainable, ethical, and environmentally friendly fashion, focusing more on alternative fashion and alternative subcultures, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That would be amazing, and I would love that. If you want to follow me on my other platforms, they're linked down in the description down below. I have an Instagram where I post similar content to this, as well as pictures of my DIYs and my outfits that I wear, both as standard story posts, as well as posts on my feed. I have a personal Instagram, which is just kind of like, you can follow me there. In addition to that, I have 2 TikToks. One is my DIY and sustainable fashion TikTok, which is pretty much just the same as these YouTube videos, but in shorter form content. I also do fit checks on there as well. If you do not have access to TikTok but would like to see those fit checks, I post some of them as reels to Instagram. And then I have a personal TikTok, which is linked. You can follow me there. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can if you would like. I have a link to my Discord server that you can join in there as well. That is where you can interact with myself, people that like my content and are similarly minded about my content than you are, as well as you can interact with people from my real life, including some of my family members. And the final link down below that I would recommend you guys look at is I am currently publishing a Substack. I publish twice a month on there. If you can't find it via the link, you can go on the Substack website and look up Bia's Windows. I publish about all kinds of things from music to sustainable fashion, environmentally friendly fashion, and all kinds of cool things I publish on there. I publish twice a month and on Fridays. And the last post that's made every month is the Bia's Book Club, where I talk about and recommend you guys a book. But that is all from me. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you would like to see more of me, feel free to subscribe. And that's all from me, and I hope you have a Bia-tastic rest of your day. Hi everyone, it's Bia, your favorite sustainable anti-fast. Okay guys, we made it, but I am out. Okay everyone, it's now time for the outro, like I mentioned before.